Okay, I think it's quite difficult to show on the screen. I don't know how to display it. This is Samuel Epa's page. On the 23rd of March 2024, he tweeted, he tweeted one of our videos. It's difficult to display on the screen right now, where he said that, let me read out the comment. So for those of you that are asking the question, just go to 23rd of March 2024. He said, listen to criminals calling someone else criminal. They think by their propaganda and blackmail, we will go into hiding. They use their channel to support the terrorist government who kills women and children. And they are going ja because we are now defending our women and children from their terrorist Nigerian army. At HQ Nigerian army, they are running mad because they are collecting woto. That's someone else. Woto, exactly. You can see it. So that's his tweet. So go to 23rd of March 2024. So just search, go to Samuel Epa's page and type, TBC. You'll find it there. You see some of the things like that. Or just type criminal, or you find it there. You'll find it on his page. So for those of you that are asking for evidence.
Yes. Now that the evidence has been provided, so what do they do next? We are different people. We won't accuse somebody of harassing us in any way. And then when it's time to bring evidence, we will not.
Exactly. Right. So let me take one or two comments, Mikhail. Mikhail, can you hear me? Mikhail, are you there?
All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. So we decided to bring it to you, okay, direct from this source, just because we want it to be quick and snappy. Yesterday, we talked about this individual here, this man here called Jide, who happened to be #1 hater of Igbo people. And this one, the so-called anchor, is a Muslim person, of course, eager and ready to promote grabbing of people, other people's land, in the name of quote-unquote extremism and jihad. Forget about that he speaks English, the first language could be Arabic. But this is not to attack Arab people, but to tell you that in Nigeria, those who believe in Arabic religion are somehow promoters of grabbing people's ancestral land. And this one here is a bigotry, full-time, no matter the education, no matter the exposure, everything doesn't matter. Those things doesn't matter to him. What matters is make sure that Igbo man is subdued and subjugated under the Southwest. Anyway, I'm not here to promote ethnic differences or anything, but I have no other choice, no other better way to report this to you. And because of that, I'm not going to play much. I have to give it to you the way it is. Now, what they're saying here, if you have paid attention, because this is one part of the video, and the video is quite long, and you heard this one reading post from PM, that PM said that TVC News, which is this station, TVC News, are supporting their own people because of Nigerian army terrorizing people. Did you hear them make any comment on that? No, they ignore that and they focus on the word woto. I hope. Do you understand what I'm saying? PM made a post to remind the general public that this TV station are running mad, trying to tag PM and Biafran's name, unprintable names, ugly names, simply because that Nigerian army, Nigerian security forces are collecting woto. In fact, that's according to what PM wrote, and they read it here. Now, instead of them to focus on the reasons that PM made what he said, like the activities of Nigerian army in different land, trying to pave way for Fulanis and invaders. It's not as if this man's home is safe. Yoruba land is bleeding. Okay? Even though the current president is from Yoruba land, from a Yoruba man, is from a Yoruba land, yet it does not save them. The Fulanis are still, hitting them hard. Now, due to because he said people that PM is coward for not facing his charges and his sentence and all that. Sunday Igboho They captured him in Benin Republic. Nigerian tried to do their shenanigans, and these people like this ones, this man Yoruba bigotry, rushed and surround him and protect him and make sure that he did not face charges like he's claiming here. But with people that buy people in Master Mokano's home, have they faced charges? Anyway, let me not go there because we have talked about this yesterday. The reason why I'm actually making this video is not about these two people, but for you to know what cowards mean, when you hear cowardice, what it means, what it represents, and I will tell you why. Just pay attention. Now, the video you are watching now or you're about to watch is a Fulani man. Look at him here. Arewa youth one SOWORE for insulting Sani Abacha. Okay? Dambatu, President Northern Youth. You're gonna hear what the man said here. And guess what? That is what is called courageousness. If as long as Nigeria is concerned, there's no other people that are more courageous than Igbo people. Believe you me, we are. I believe to honor. That's just reality. But for the fact that many people like Jide chose to work with our own, our own the in our land, does not make our people to be cowards. But don't worry, I don't want the video to be too long. Hear what this man said here. Despite Yoruba man being a president, despite SOWORE being one of influential in Nigerian government, in Nigerian as a country, yet this man here did not hesitate to tell you what it is. If you have paid close attention to their office, this in Abuja, they put this man, Ahmadu Bello, as their number one. Put Tinubu at back. Bring Wike. You can see it here now. So, not meaning that the ideology of this man is what they stand for. This one now is just like a ceremonial person of office to them that enable them to fund the ideology of this man. Wike own is temporal. That trying to prove to you that where we are, this man is in charge, politically in charge. Do you understand? Now, meaning that everything they are doing, the agenda, the ideology is what this man who died long time ago, what he stands for is what they're going to do. That is why these people have the audacity to come out and say what you're about to hear now. Let's go there. And make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, please do all you can to support us by making sure you share this video and like it, comment and tell us what you think about what the video is all about. Listen.
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Northern Nigerian Youth. I want to send a direct warning, I say it once again, a direct warning to SOWORE. SOWORE, I think it's high time the Northern Nigerian Youth should warn you and we should warn you on how you treat or you disrespect our elders from the Northern Nigeria. Most especially your recent comment on General Sani Abacha. SOWORE, enough is enough. We are warning you. You have been doing that with most of our elders from the north. You have been doing that with President Muhammadu Buhari. Now again, you have been doing you done it on General Sani Abacha. I think enough is enough. We cannot take it any longer. If you think you can disrespect the Inspector General of Police or you can disrespect anybody, any elders from the south where you came from, you don't respect elders, we will not allow you to disrespect our elders from the north. We, the Northern Nigerian Youth, respect our elders, our leaders, most especially General.
Funny enough, talking of disrespecting leaders and respecting elders and all that, the Yorubas they are the first to tell you Igbos don't respect their elders, Igbos don't respect people. Funny enough, you are hearing from a northerner telling you that you don't respect. One thing about Nigerian system is that once you call out, once you say that you call out a criminal, once you say that publicly, their boy will rush you, and they're not. It's not as if they're benefiting anything. They are one of those suffering it too. But next thing, you are disrespecting our elders. How dare you to talk that to our elders? Who would have believed that somebody will tell Yoruba man that you are disrespecting elders? You are disrespecting.
Sani Abacha. General Sani Abacha is one of our standing icons,
Okay.
whom which we the Northern Nigerian youth respect so much.
Despite all the money that the man stolen, despite all his poor record, despite the fact that he murdered innocent people for no just reason, despite that King Sarawiwa died in his hands, many terrible case of Abacha, but the youth from the north are busy telling you that that is one of the icon. Despite all the stolen money, despite everything, is the icon.
General Sani Abacha is no more. He is left. But why is it that everybody will be keep on saying trash against General Sani Abacha? Is it because he is no more? Is it because he cannot wake up and speak for?
Ojukwu is late, and Igbos are still suffering from the queue, so-called queue that the tag Igbo queue, which Igbo have been exonerated by a northerner by IBB book. Remember, and Biafran War took place long time ago. Igbos are still suffering it because to you Northerners and Yorubas, you believe and you think that you have conquered Igbo region, you have conquered us, and we are your subjects. So speaking of the people that have died long time ago, or the past event, you guys are using it on others, and why are you crying about it?
That was the reason why everybody will be saying anything Abacha. This one will be saying Abacha, the other one will be saying Abacha. So enough is enough, SOWORE. We are warning you. We are warning you. If you ever disrespect anybody from the northern Nigerian, we will make sure we flog you in the street of Abuja. Enough is enough. We cannot take it any longer. We cannot take it any longer. You have been disrespecting people. You have been parading yourself as
what SOWORE is doing, am I in support of it? No. Is what he said, what he's doing, is it what he said, is it lie or truth? It's truth about Abacha. But look at the way Nigerian is being structured. Every part defend their criminal apart from Igbos. Igbos always even sell their own people, like without even being a criminal, you're a gunner. That's why we are the number one recipient of this nonsensical mannerism of so-called Nigerian government and all that, because our own elder spokesperson, our own politicians are busy selling us for a peanut. Please let me use this time to encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. Support us in any way you can. Very, very important that you do so. And I'm going to allow the video to continue. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
One of the youth leader, whereby you are more than 60 something years. For how long would allow you to keep on parading yourself as a youth leader? So enough is enough. We are warning you, if you ever disrespect anybody from the north again, I will not take it lightly with you. It's better you know that you are now more you are no more a youth leader. Please go and look for business and do. You need to go and look for a better business and do, so that you stop disrespecting elders. If you think you can insult any elders from the south where you came from, you don't respect leaders where you come from, we will not allow you to continue.
When you hear where you came from, it sounds like you are from another country, one Nigeria. And to them, you are from a different country. I am from a different country. We are just Africans. Okay, now I remember. Oh, sorry, we are in Nigeria. You see the mentality. He keep on telling you where you came from, as if that place you come from is a different government. Okay, for when we said division, excuse me, they will tell you no, you are calling for war. The reason why they want to be together is because of oil, nothing more.
Not doing that in the north. Enough is enough. Don't ever again. I said, don't ever insult anybody from the north, any elders from the north. Talk less of calling the name of General Sani Abacha. Thank you very much.
Now,
my name is Ambassador.
Now, let me remind you that when you hear them talk like this, they are not speaking alone. They are not speaking alone. And You will not see any Yoruba person challenging this guy now, not at all. But I dare you from the southeast, make a video and talk down on who will I even say now? I don't just one of the least person in Yoruba land. Then you know that Yoruba have youth. They want to talk down on you as well. But when it comes to from a northerner, they all went cold, like red oil, very, very calm, very, very gentle. That is when you know that Yorubas are that they are respectful. But just make a video, maybe just wear a northern clothes or this northern attire and speak as if you're a Fulani Hausa person. Bash on Yoruba people. You will not hear any headline news. Then make go and wear Igbo attire and make another you, the same you. Speak Igbo and maybe pretend that you are Eastern, from Easterner and say the same that you said as a Northerner. Go and watch the different reaction. You will see Ruben Abati hosting program on you. All of those that are pretend to be a journalist and a broadcaster, newscaster, they will have a section, a segment for you on that station. But when it comes to a Northerner, you see they are very busy. They are busy reading newspaper. That is the concept. So you, an Igbo person, use your tongue and count your teeth. That's all I can say. God bless you all. God bless all of you, and bye bye for now.